Okay, it's beer o'clock again on Real Ale Guide. Now, before I get into today's beer review, yesterday I fitted some lights in the cupboards. I've been having problems. It's deep, dark, horrible winter on there, out that window behind me, in front of me even, and I've been having trouble with the lighting. It's a dark old kitchen, but I put some spotlights up in the cupboards. Look, one there. There's a downlighter there, and I put a beer rack there. It's a wine rack, but I filled it with beer. Same that side, I had a wine rack going along the top there. Took that down and put it against the back wall, and again, put the proper stuff in there. And I thought, right, okay, I did that yesterday. I'm done. Things have improved massively. I've got lights in front of me, lights behind me. The glass cupboard's lit up a bit better. What more? What beer should I review? As a bit of a celebration, because you know, all the dust, all the mess. You know what it's like. You think, oh, I'll just put some lights up, but all the wiring and everything else, there was dust and rubbish everywhere. So, what beer should I review in the new set? And that would be a bottle of Durham Brewery's Bede's Chalice. It's a Belgian Triple. It's 9% ABV and it's been brewed with Centennial hops. How about that then? There you go. The camera picks the beer up so much better with like you can tell, you know, it's been 3 years maybe me reviewing beer, and you can tell it's like a in progress job, because I'm not qualified with lighting, I'm not qualified with cameras, I'm not qualified with anything else, including beer. It's a learning curve for everybody out there. Let's get this beer into a glass. Wow, look at that. Deep orange, classic Belgium looking. It's a Belgian Triple, and it's important that it looks like a Belgian Triple. Doesn't it just? I'd like to thank the Durham Brewery for sending me down this beer. I look forward to this immensely. Lovely carbonation, slightly hazy, golden in colour. It's a one finger head. The carbonation is white, is fluffy. Let's get a nose. And it's one of them beers that you stick your nose in, you start to inhale the aromas, and it kind of turns your lip a little bit, kind of turns your nose and your lip. You're like, ooh, yes, that smells nice. It's very Belgian-y, it's very fruity, but it's very American at the same time with the Centennial hop. Oh, let's get into this one. Cheers, everyone. Oh. Oh. Wow, wow, wow. It's got all the hallmarks of a Belgian beer. The yeast. It's very dry on the back end. It's very spicy. It's very, if you like, triple-ish. It's very Belgian triple-ish. Dried fruit, the sultanas, slightly nutty with the malt. Oh, it's beautifully carbonated. Belgian beers, Belgian triples, doubles, doubles, whatever they call them, are very carbonated. This one's zinging on my tongue, absolutely zinging, bouncing if you like. It's going down, it's hitting my stomach, and it's the only time do you think, wow, I'm drinking a 9% beer, is when the beer goes down and it kind of, oh, it gives you that nice warming sensation. And it's, like I say, it's dark, it's cold. You want that in a beer to give you that nice warming kind of feeling inside. Flavours. I mentioned the nuts, I mentioned the sultanas, the juicy, fruity kind of flavours, but it's kind of Americanized with the Centennial hop, and it's just, the bitterness just takes it up a level, and for me it's improved the beer no end. I like Belgian triples, I like Belgian beers, but to kind of add that American hop takes it to the next level. It's the fruitiness of the beer, it's the kind of lemon, hints of grapefruit, apricots, it's figgy. That's back to the Belgian kind of flavours, that figginess. Oh, this is phenomenal. This is a phenomenal beer. It is bottle conditioned. Let's get the sediment in. If you're new to real ale, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, the sediment is the second fermentation process. It helps to carbonate the beer. It's how breweries used to carbonate beer before machines. Now, look at that. It's deeper, it's darker. It looks better to me. As I said, it's very carbonated. The beer's being pushed around in the inside of my mouth, into the places where my taste buds are picking up the beer. My palate is picking up the beer, and it's a wonderful sensation. The more I drink the beer, the more I want to carry on drinking the beer. It's very, very special. Is that there's even a white wine kind of vinous backbone to this beer too. There's so much you can talk about with this beer. Spiciness, as I mentioned, the vinous, the figs, the sultanas, the American hops, the juicy, fruity kind of, but balanced. It's a balanced, not between the malt and the hops, but it's balanced between the Belgian yeast and the American hops. It's a different balance, but one I like. Okay, Marisota malt and American Centennial hops magically combine to give an aroma of lychees and peaches with a full fruit body of spicy orange and coriander. Warming high alcohols finished with smooth caramel. Food match, duck and orange. Off to the Chinese for me. Okay, it is the Durham Brewery. All of their beers are bottle conditioned. They're not filtered. It is www.durhambrewery.co.uk. Make sure to check them out. It's going to be right there in a moment on the bottom of the bottle. There you go. Check out the Durham Brewery. This is Bede's Chalice. And yeah, it's wonderful. Go and try it. Final thoughts and a rating from me. It's 9%. It's big. It's punchy. It's new. It's sexy. And I want to go and drink the rest. And I want to drink another bottle. But I haven't got one. So I'll be ordering more. It's a good beer. I'm going to give this a very solid 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 beer from the Real Ale Guide. Put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe if you like. And cheers.